Start up Twitch. Now everything feels like it's ready to go. Why is Razer opening up right now? That's not what I wanted. And we're live. Hey guys, and welcome back finally to another stream. I don't want to listen to this actually. Yeah, listen to this. No, let's not listen. Let's go with Dream Road. Okay. Yeah, welcome back to another stream, guys. I know it's been a little bit, you know, just a little bit of time has passed. It's not that long, you know. But yeah, it turns out when I said I was gonna come back the 11th for when I said on my last stream, I was lying. I ended up extending my stay, and I stayed a little longer, and I literally flew in just this morning. Sorry, I'm trying to pop out Twitch chat. Where is that? Pop out chat. Here we go. There we go. That'll be over there. Anyway, but yeah, but we figured all that out, you know, stayed a little longer. A lot happened, like, geez. Biggest news was Matt Pat's retiring. Just never gonna see the man again. That's crazy. I know, it has been forever. Let's see, what else has happened? League came out with the new map. Valorant's in new rotation. TFT went back to set 3.5. Oh, man. Lots of games I need to play. So yeah, with all the Rido changes, I figured I'd be playing Riot games today. So that's the plan. But yeah, my trip to San Diego was good. Didn't do too much. It was mostly like kind of like spending time with family, playing board games. Went to like an escape room. Stick around to watch, but you got stuff to do that you're actually being paid for. Well, I guess that's fine. Just didn't realize I was rating streaming today. You would have rated. It's okay. You know, you gotta go make that. You gotta go make that money, Point Nab. Gotta do what matters most. But yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, so I've been playing like board games, video games. I just been mostly spending time with family. Something I did try to do while I was over there was I tried to beat Spider-Man 2. I got 75% of the way there, but I didn't quite make it, so I'll have to finish up that game the next time I go over. That thing I said about editing videos and try to get more shorts out, yeah, that totally got thrown into the garbage can. I brought my laptop to the trip, and then I left my charger at home. So I was like, okay, well, maybe I can get a single short out. So I was doing some insane editing, you know. I looked up what video I was going to edit. I did everything on my phone where I would take notes. I'll be like, okay, at 1 hour 33 minutes or 1 hour 33 minutes and like 20 seconds, start the cut, and then cut to 1 hour 30 minutes 30 seconds. And I literally wrote down all these tiny notes in my phone so that when I opened up Premiere Pro on my laptop, I could just quickly cut everything and then try to export the video. Long story short, I successfully finished editing the short that came out yesterday, but the problem was I exported it in the wrong format. So then its aspect ratio was entirely off. And then so I was like, okay, I gotta go export it again. And then we go back, I export it again, and right as it's about to finish exporting the second time, my computer dies. And then, you know, it was like, well, GG, I guess I'm not editing for the entire duration I'm here. But then you'd be wondering, how in the world did I get a short out yesterday if I arrived this morning? And the story behind that is my cousin told me that there's actually a Razer store in the area. So I drove out to the Razer store. I asked them, hey, can I use your laptop charger? One of your display laptop chargers? And they were confused. They're like, what happened to yours? Do you need to buy a new one? I'm like, no, I just, left my charger. So, you know, after a little conversation, they took me to like a back room, I guess, what they have for testing products. And I was just plugged in my charger, and I went and basically just edited my short while I was there, exported it. I didn't really edit it. I just double checked the video, make sure everything was good, and then exported it. And then I drove to the store to borrow the charger, yes. But then I exported it. I had the video file. I put that video file on a flash drive because I didn't have internet, first of all. So I needed to go back to the house to upload the video. I could have used data, but I don't want to be there for longer than it had to. I got the video on my flash drive, headed back, used someone else's computer to log into my YouTube, uploaded the file, and then scheduled it to come out yesterday. And that's why you got 1 short yesterday, as opposed to 0. As opposed to what was supposed to be like, I was hoping to get like 4 shorts out while I was there. Yeah, but that definitely didn't happen. You drove it, let's see, you could have just bought a backup. I don't want to buy a charger. That's like so much money. So many hoops that need to be jumped. No. That costs money to buy another charger. It's not worth it. Like, it's not like I'm missing a charger. My charger's broken. Like, what am I going to do with an extra charger? It's like so useless to have around. It just takes up space and collects dust. Just return it after? Okay, well, either way, they didn't have the model for my charger anyway, because they only had like the Razer Blade 16 and like 13, and I'm the 15, and apparently they didn't have my charger, so I couldn't have even bought it. It was only on, they're only selling it online, they told me. So no, I could not have bought the charger. Basically is all it comes down to. Yeah, so that was an adventure that happened. Also into like an escape room out there. It was pretty interesting. The theme was like real life serial killers, and then like they all stayed at this haunted hotel slash yeah, it's like this haunted hotel. Like you have to go around solving puzzles based around like the serial killers, like their location, where they last were, what the murders, weapons they used. These were all like real killers too. There was like BTK, Zodiac Killer, the Clown, other ones. But yeah, that was an interesting escape room. It was kind of hard. There was few times I got lost, wasn't sure what to do, but it was pretty immersive. They even had like a male genitalia on rotisserie as part of the props. We did beat it. There was like 2 minutes to spare. We got a lot of help at the end though. A lot of help. Yeah. I would like amount of help that I did not feel good about getting, but it's okay. It's okay. You know, beating it is better than not beating it, no matter how much help you have to receive. Yeah, water on display, don't worry about it. It's like they're just roasting some male genitalia on a skewer, like an oven. Very interesting prop choice, I must say. They're like, you know, we like keeping it. We're trying to make this like gruesome and make this all messed up like the murderers would have in this escape room. And so yeah, that was a part of their props. What else happened while I was out there? Oh, if you guys remember, for the charity stream, I worked to donate towards Starlight, and then actually they had some streaming campaign manager like reach out to me, or not reach out to me. They sent me like an email and like followed me on Twitch and on Twitter, which was pretty cool, honestly. Like more than I would expect to happen. And like maybe it's just an automated response, I don't know. But the fact that they went and followed on Twitch and stuff was pretty cool. And I think that's about it that really happened. Still not over the fact that MatPat's quitting. I'm so sad. Like, it's end of my childhood. I remember when I first watched, it wasn't like I didn't like watch at the beginning. Like I wasn't like one of the super early people, but I think the first episode I ever watched was the How Deadly is a Bullet Bill. Either that one or it was the Link grappling hook one. Yeah, pretty big. Honestly, like let's see, yeah. So I like watched like some of the earlier, not the earliest, but some of the earlier game theories, and then I fell out of it. And then when FNAF came back, I was in. I was back in, like all the way back in. Started watching all the game theories from there on out. And then from there, I was like very, very religious, honestly, about watching it. I don't think I've missed a single like main game theory video upload. I started watching all film theory, fashion theory, food theory. I watched GT Live. His newer content has been pretty empty for... He's been dying for a while. It's empty for you. It's been dying for a while now. Now, I mean, he's been saying it himself that other people have been writing the current scripts and he's just been voicing them. Like his Homeland film theory was actually... Okay. Yeah, I do think it has that. I haven't cared for it as much. I honestly think I'm not going to watch the theorist channels as much anymore unless like if something really interesting pops up. But that's probably gonna fall off my radar for a bit now. Nothing against like the other like people that are taking over, but like I don't know. I watched that channel a lot for MatPat. Like I like the internet personality he was. Yeah, I usually follow YouTube channels for the people. Well, you can tell. yes. I usually follow internet channels for the people. So yeah, with that MatPat leaving, it's probably time for me to move on to. Okay, now I'll just have to find another theory-related YouTube channel. Or maybe I'll come to, like, one of the new leads for the theory channel. We'll see. I've never been as hard into fashion theory or food theory. Actually, food theory has been kind of interesting sometimes. I've always definitely been more of a mainstay on game and film theory, because I like lore. I mean, that's the interesting part when they cover interesting games. I'm glad that MatPat's still going to be doing GT Live for a bit longer after his retirement with the Theorist channels. Because honestly, I think that's the channel I enjoy watching the most. I enjoy watching MatPat play games because, like I said, I follow the person, not the content as much. But yeah, it's sad that that era is coming to an end. Let's see. I think I forgot. There's something else I feel like that happened while I was gone, but I can't remember. Let me see. Let me see if anything else happened while I was gone. Oh yes, the reason I stayed longer. So there's actually a very specific reason that I stayed longer to... Wait, what was I saying? There's a very specific reason that I stayed longer in San Diego. And that was because... This is why journaling is important. Yeah, I do take notes. Honestly, I take notes about stories of stuff I want to talk about. Because I think it's important. Like, you can have a general gist of idea of what you want to say. But if enough time passes, you're not going to know what you want to say. You're not going to know what you're going to want to say about it. Or you might just forget it entirely. Like just barely. I literally just forgot until I looked at my phone. But yeah, so my theoretical niece, they're not actually my niece. That's what they call them out of simplicity. But my niece started playing Outer Wilds, and then she was getting pretty close to the end. And honestly, I love the game. It's so cool. Everyone should go play it. But she was so close to the end before I left. I was like, oh, I really want to watch the ending of the game again. I really want to watch you beat it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna extend my stay just so I can watch you finish Outer Wilds. And that is why I ended up staying for like 4 more days. But it was worth it, you know? That ending was a banger. That's right, I extended my trip just to watch my niece play Outer Wilds. It was so worth it. What a great game, honestly. Banger of an ending. Definitely, DLC was not as good, but it's okay. Once you have the whole story, the DLC does get like now that I've seen the whole story all over again, I appreciate the DLC more. And like the timeline is so cool now. Yeah. It's very, very cool game. Okay, but that's basically all that happened over the time while I was there. We can go ahead and let's play some Valorant. So I really wanted to stream today, so I came rushing back. I literally just flights, arrived, ate, cleaned up a little, obviously. Right? I cleaned up a little, and then I just in fact, I'm gonna have to go step away, do some laundry in a bit. But can I repeat it? Don't worry about it. So basically, I went to San Diego, stayed longer, did not do any editing, came back, and now I'm here to play some games. You're welcome, Tremblay. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm gonna step away, do laundry in a second, but yeah, I'm planning on streaming until dinner, so that'll be like 2 hours. Let's hurry up and let's start actually playing the games. But that'll be in like 2 hours. And then I'm gonna stream afterwards. I don't have anything planned this evening, so I want to come back. I wanna do all the Rido games. Yes, I gotta oblige the chat, you know. But I want to do all the Rhino games. I want to see all the changes that have happened and come out. So we'll see. We'll see who ends up joining. I think I might get people later. Right now, Valorant, I think, is going to just be solo.